Okay guys, so I'm in the middle of working on like earth and tone stuff, DIYing. If you can see my house, it's like everywhere with like the stuff I'm doing. But my husband texted me in the morning saying, let's cook pizza. Let's make pizza today. And I'm like, okay. So I thought, you know what? Have the camera out, have everything out. Why not bring you guys in, show whenever I'm cooking. So there you go. So learn as I go, because I'm gonna make pizza. Hope you like pizza. Okay, so I'm thinking quick, easy, because he's gonna be here in a couple hours. I'm gonna make the dough out of Paloma's Tortilla. Oh, sorry, I think I got the mic. Paloma's Tortilla. I always have to look at ingredients just to make sure. 2 cups of this, ½ cup of warm water. Now, that typically gives me like a small little dough. I'm gonna make a big old pizza, so I'm thinking double it. Let's go. Warming up the water. A big one. Get in there. So 2 cups. Let me get my other camera out. Okay, bam. 2 shots. It'll be a double shot. You'll see it at the end. So I warmed up this water. Now it says ½ cup. So I have a ½ cup for the first batch, the second ½ cup for the second batch. This yeast, you always want to test out your yeast first. So if your yeast starts to expand, yep, that means it's working. So it gets all yeasty, and then we're gonna pour it inside my dough. Let's work it in. When it gets like kind of sticky like that, you know it's good. Whoop. You always want to put some flour. This is fun, you guys. This is fun. Because typically when my husband is gone, I'm just here cooking, and I'm cooking by myself, and sometimes I'm talking to myself. I'm sure all you ladies out there, or men, are talking to yourselves too. But now it's like I have friends with me. Look how nice and like round that is. That's pretty. So I'm gonna knead this just because there's yeast in it. And, ooh, you heard that? Did you hear that? And that was a pop. That means the yeast is working, making air, and anyways, you gotta knead it because you gotta activate that yeast a little bit more. Add some flour. I think you wanna roll this out for like a little while. Hey Google, how long do you knead dough?
By car, the trip to the dough zone is 9 minutes with moderate traffic.
No, we know. I'm just gonna knead it for, I think, a few minutes, like, we'll see. Now typically, when I'm cooking, I do not measure. But again, for you guys. So let's see. I'm gonna do, this looks about right. About, you know what? Do less. You can always add more later. 1 teaspoon. Do a teaspoon. I'm gonna add some salt. Let's see. Like a pinch worth. So I'm gonna add to this. Bam. Ooh, that sounds so good. Now I'm gonna put it in that bowl. I watched this show on Netflix. It's called Great British Baking Show. Love that show. And they always proof their dough.
That's my dough. The big worry today is your spread's underproofed.
It's a dangerous thing to do.
So they basically let the dough rise for a little bit. I'm gonna cover it up with this like cheap little plastic that I need some more plastic. I need better plastic. And then cover it up with this, and I need a place that's dark. Put it in here. Can it fit? Yes! That's how we do it in real life. Let me clean this up. Okay. Now that's in our washer, sitting there proofing. And I'm gonna start on tomatoes. Okay, let's be real. I like sauce from the store too. I've got sauce in there. But for real, for this pizza, I want to make like a sauce with like the tomatoes like big and chunky. So we're just gonna cut this in half. Knives are right here, you guys. Knives are right here. Honestly, at this point, it's whatever you want, the amount. So I'm just gonna chop some up. Sausage. What is the name of this one? Country Boys smoked jalapeno. I'm putting 2 sausages inside. Where's my camera? Sausage. There it is. You hear that? I want to keep some of the juice, so I'm gonna add beef broth. Now this is Sazon Goya, and it has such a great flavor. More than likely I'm gonna use 2, but let's just start off slow. I'm using 1 right now. It gives it such a great flavor, I'm not kidding, guys. I think I'm gonna put 2, because I want a bunch of flavor on this. It's not salty, so that's what's great. The Bouillon chicken flavor, this is what I use as my salt. It's a flavored, practically a flavored chicken salt. I'm gonna add a pinch of that, because this is a little bit, well, you know what? 2 pinches. All right, no more except for Italian seasoning. Okay. I'm gonna bring it over here. This is where we're gonna have our sauce and our dough come out. Look at that. So that's my sauce. Aha! That's awesome. Let's get our dough right there. We're gonna roll it out. Put some flour on this. Roll it. Oh my gosh, this is actually very thick. Let's see how this turns out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll out the center. All right. Now it's time for the sauce. What's also gonna thicken it up? Parmesan cheese. I think I'm gonna eyeball this, but this is probably like less than a half cup. See if you can get that. It's gotten thick. Now I'm gonna add that to the sauce or into the pizza. I ended up cutting it in half. I just wanted it to be thinner. Work with me. The way that we're gonna do it, guys. Bam. I'm gonna start with my sauce. All right, so I'm gonna do about 12 minutes. 500 degrees. Let's do this. Wow, let's not forget to garnish it. I have some basil. Can't go wrong with some nice garnish.
The pizza cutters
It smells so good. I'm trying to make it pretty, but whatever, it's supposed to be eaten, right? Now let's taste this. Well, you gotta record this. Like, a good shot of, you know. My husband got here a few minutes back and now he's ready to taste my pizza.
All right. It looks good.
What did you text
You know,
me?
I'm not gonna lie. That I wanted pizza, and to be honest with you, I thought we were gonna go buy like some frozen pizza, and that she was gonna mellify, but she made me a pizza.
Oh my gosh. I suck at cutting. You gotta get your little basil.
Basil. The basil. You ready to go?
Yeah. Oh, it's hot.
Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah.
You wanna try from mine?
Here. Yeah. Wow. That's actually amazing. The basil, not even before you take the first bite, you're already smelling it. It smells amazing.
Mm-hmm. Maybe just okay, well, verdict. What is the verdict?
If you're not burning your tongue, it's not hot enough. It's really good. Delicious.
Well, simple way to make pizza.
Whatever that means. No, baby, this is actually really good.
Thanks for watching. We're gonna eat now. Bye. Oh, good. It's good. It's good.